check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Hey, when I want to start until we got 100 like 100 views, so we're gonna stay right there. We're gonna see what happens tonight. Yeah. I want to say good night. We're going home soon, Briga. Yeah, Don Briga. We're here in the culture capital. We're live inside 91.7 FM Taifa. Girlfriend radio station. A beautiful Monday night, and we were expecting the big bad big Pocket. This is the Pocket Uncle Pocket show, but hey, what's the afraid for our guest tonight? Who knows? We don't know. You know, I know, I don't know. Well, let me say good night to PG. I want to say good night to Griga, St. Mike, Baramba, Johnstown, Canada, Belize, Tayo, and we drop the whole wide Belize right now. We're live inside Taifa, Girls in our Bagger radio station, and no other, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fun night. This is a very, very informative night, and we got to honor one of our very own. Has been overdue. It is long overdue, ladies and gentlemen, inside our house, inside our home, his house, our house, Griga house, Taifa. To my left, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you 6 foot and something. Look, good night everybody, man. Put our fun and jokes aside. To my left here, ladies and gentlemen, Douglas Langsford Jr. and Douglas Langsford Sr. here from Griga Culture Capital. Guys, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Griga. Good night, surrounding villages.
Good night.
Yeah.
Once again, thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah. So let me take a sound check one more time. Don't tell me I got no technical tonight, though. You can't. No technical tonight. No technical. Hold on. Give me a check. A check. Alright, good. Alright. Yeah, give me a check on your mic right there, though.
Mic check.
Flip the lead thing, that top right. The lead thing there. Alright, good. Good.
Mic check.
Good. Don't touch your one, though. We don't touch your one because you have really special guest tonight. So, give me a little test. Just no. Junior.
Hello?
Good. All right, we gone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome to the house. So, me and Doug, at this sports show, we haven't featured basketball much, a lot of football season is happening, but nonetheless, it's sports, and it's something that we love dearly, and sports do teach us a lot, and we're so lucky to know that we're proud of you, and most of all, your dad for being behind you, all the way, so far, and very close-knit family. And, we don't leave anything unnoticed. We don't want to tell you that you're good before you start dunk up on it, boy. But good night, man. Good night, Junior.
Thanks. Good night to everybody. Once again, thanks for having me, and we'll wrap up the show.
Why?
Thanks a lot.
Oh, the guy feel sharp, and I'm on 6 foot, man. This is real, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's one of our own. So, however, let's take off the mic, man. Hold the mic, no hands, because then we want the people for the live here, everything, and feel comfortable. Look, what I like so far, ladies and gentlemen, I want to just briefly introduce some of your career path so far, so the people know where you come from and where you're at right now when it comes to education and sports.
So, the most part, started at, Sacred Heart Primary School, did 2 years at SGC, transferred to St. Pius Matthias High School in California. Currently my 4th year last year, and just finishing strong and heading to the University of Harvard next year.
Why I say it's brief, but it's strong and it's powerful, and that's what we like. It's been consistent, though, and a lot of time we feature a lot of things that is negative, but this is you're a positive person and be a positive role model for breed that believes and to the world, because then you are making a sacrifice to get to where you want to be ultimately. But let's go to the father, Doug.
Good night.
Man, how you feel right now, man?
Proud parent, proud family. Really proud of Douglas James. We call him James.
That's what you call him home.
That's why you get James in your name.
Well,
but it's been a tough journey, but a good one. My wife and I, we always said that when we set out at the States, the wildest dream. And if we just make it go to college, no matter which college, but we never think that Ivy League, like Harvard and Yale and all of them, and give him an offer, and he would have committed to Harvard. It's like a dream come true. You always want the best for the kids. And a school like Harvard, I don't know. That was one of a kind, man.
Man, I mean, a lot of us, we dream about it, but we never know how close. But ladies and gentlemen, the junior will make it to Harvard, and then he make it just like all of we make it.
Yeah.
Because you know how slim of a chance you get to go to Ivy League school like that. So we feel proud of you, Doug, that and we are behind you all the way, and not be surprised that one of these days, very soon, Taifa will be out there. Even if we are telling right now, even if we take chance to show at least 5 minutes a clip, we are in the stadium. That's so we rest.
That's right.
Okay. So people don't know how we do think, but we find a way to do things, because this is something that we have to showcase. But I will make my way up there, though. Trust me. I will make my way up there. I will show real life. Till they catch me, I broke up my phone, but I will up there.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston, why? Cool, attack, cool. Just the name. You prepare for that mentally already, though?
I mean, I just focused on school and hope. Weather, location. To some people it play a big role, but To me, I just look at it as like I tell myself there are things like with our NBA players, so like you have to prepare like one, you have to practice like one, and you have to like be that type of person and carry yourself like an NBA player already. So like when you get to certain levels, and shot.
But it's a big lifestyle. It's something that a professional, you could tell the difference from an amateur to a non-amateur, and what is the major difference that you can see so far?
Preparation. I mean, passion, dedication, effort. I mean, a lot of people, say like they fall in love with a sport and, throughout the journey, lose passion, lose motivation, lose determination. And that's the hardest thing. That's why, I tell a lot of people, consistency. If you get 1% better each day, then you're doing amazing. And I feel like, a lot of people left that out. And, like some days, like I tell my teammates this all the time, like, for instance, 6 a.m. training, wake up 6 a.m. I'm training every day at the school. Like, if you had a clone of yourself, and that clone with everything right, as in work out every day, no make excuses, and then you put he next to you, like give it 3 months, how you think, like, better that person is gonna be than you. And they're like, you're right, so like, why not just do it? Like, you can sacrifice some sleep right now, and you can sacrifice time right now, but then once you lose the time, you can't get it back.
Yeah, very, 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 very good. Very, very mature. Doug, when you see your transformation of your son going through this, did you expect that he be this mature so quick?
No, I didn't. I could have been mad at 14 years old when Patrick Copeland came to Belize, came to our house here in Dangriga, see Douglas James. And what they were about was his height. And they were like, I was like, man, you know what, Doug? Like a person, like, to lazy to me, run the court like how I don't want, And then I like, worry about that. When you get to the States, so when you see her after 6 months to a year, you'll be surprised. And so said, so done. We went to Section 7 6 months after. And then I couldn't believe the change that I see in Douglas James. He's getting in the gym, put on more weight, get more muscle up, play strong and run the court better, dunk the ball. I was like surprised. And that was it. Going forward from there, it just keeps getting better, but you just gotta put in the work, man. It's not an easy road at all.
I could tell you. I believe you, Doug. Well, I used to say, I used to say, Doug Jr., come right back out. He come over Casa, we call it Casa Bridge over there, right? And complain, we in the back up, but it's good. But when I say, I said, it's okay, you walk like lazy, man. That's why like, because it's demeanor, right? But just the demeanor, like an athlete, you will say, man, hype as in give trouble or disrespect or, like, none of that, you know what I mean? I don't mean lazy as in you can't play, but as an athlete myself, he'll be like somebody, after saying the first time I play against you again, because he do the talking on the court, and that's what I see. I say, the star boy around the league, I say, why? Who want to leave boy? Why? No, not leave boy. Who want to ball it, right? But he was around his peers, the same age. Your cousin there for Steve Flynn, and then boy comes back there. One late, I forget Leon, why he passed away a few years ago. Joshua. Right, they come back. I say that because when I look back at it, I always pay attention. But they see that part of the journey. And I really, and whenever I hear nothing bad about you, Doug Jr., because I always see why I want to play basketball. How do you feel when you're on the court?
On the court.
Explain to me how the world feels to you when you look at the court. Your world.
Alright. So, outside, basketball, like, all fun and games, but the moment you step between their lines, war zone, you know, like, you know, whoever in front of you, or me, of course, you know, my guys are playing basketball. I like, I can't make you score, I can't make you rebound me, and I can't make you beat me. So like my mindset just going into the game, that like that person had a long night, and you know, and I just have to kill me and you know just move past you.
You see? And you're direct to the point because you say exactly when and how. But we'll get back to the fire here in a minute, but let's go to the viewers because the viewers, and I want to say that we ignore the viewers. I want to say good night to all the viewers right now. Tony Isigeri. Tony Isigeri is bigging up Doug, right? Terry J. West Bill Langsford. Let's go. Is that that's one of the biggest supporters all the time.
That's right.
Then Ibi Mekatano, he said big up little Doug. Tony again, don't forget to big up Southern Emergency Services. And Southern Emergency Services, man, always there at the games, man. You know they come down,
Yep.
all the games, so we gotta big them up, of course. We can't forget those people over there. But Tony, they hang up this live, I have a black out, no, black. Yeah, but that's the type of support we need. We need that type of support, man. Hey, you should laugh, right? Alright, something with, okay, Josie, you want it?
Yeah.
Packet a boss, that's true. Uncle Packet is the boss, and don't be surprised, dog, if we just walk in and you don't have manners, no. The host of the show don't have no manners, right? So dog, he might just take you out. Why are you there like man seat?
I'm gonna give up mine till I give up mine.
So Uncle Packet will be, don't surprise, I can't say it here tonight, right? Ashley Longthorpe, she said, look at my handsome cousin and uncle, love you all. Francis Roches, good night. Brothers, we are listening and watching. That's our average. Every time we turn this thing on, Mr. Roches, man, the taxi man. Big up the taxi man, Mr. Roches, and you know, hire the man. My nephew and Bradley, big up on yourself, number 24. Terry again, 24. Alright. Natalie Ramirez, good night. She tune in every time as well. Terry J. West belongs for Harlem. Alright, big up Harlem. Omar Castillo. Trendsetters, that's true. That's true. Let's Wally, proud of you both. Josie West, big up Raleigh and nephew. Man, big family support, big family love, right?
Yes.
And share the life all the time. Well, Doug, I mean, again, man, I like all the journeys going so far. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
So continue to support the son. You have to
Yes,
tell me
man.
that because that's embedded in you.
I wish you could go to the States watching AAU game, man.
The AAU games?
Yes.
Man.
The Oakland Solars.
The Oakland Solars, then
The James got on the shirt right there. When LeBron was a teenager, he played for this team.
That's right.
And coaches reach out to me, well, I believe make James play for the team as well. Come under the Nike circuit. They watch on for a whole year. And the number one pick for the class of 2025.
One of you going to BYU.
AJ the Monster.
Good friends.
James
Jamaica,
and-
right? Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Mama Jamaica.
Jamaica,
Yes.
Jamaica.
Meet him on the pal.
7.4 million here get for the year. One and done.
Alright.
Hold on.
NIL.
Alright. Caputina, alright. Douglas James,
Sir.
Junior, the antenna need to go higher. The transmitter need to get bigger. But no, for fun and joke aside, man, I know you come from a very, very, very good family. It is show the results today. And you can see the type of people you surround yourself in, the school, even the school, you got something to fall back on, you know? And that is very, very important. Then Doug is proud you can. I meet Doug a few times, right, Doug, we chit chat and thing.
Yep.
Doug Jr. about, ask about you, you know? You know, I say one of these days I get you in the studio, I make it happen. You know, so we're glad that you in here with us. So what next? What next for you? What next? What next? Junior, what next?
I mean, for me, just finish high school, yes, but go undefeated in our league and win the MVP. And then go to college, get the degree, and if there's a possibility to go to the NBA, I mean, by all means.
Yeah, alright. No, I got one more question for you, Junior. The personal life now. The personal life, right?
Yeah.
um, in high school.
Mhm.
How has that been, like outside of basketball? I know you say you focus on the gym and
Mhm.
school, but outside of basketball, how have been the reception at school and in the community that you're living at right now? How has the reception been?
For me, outside of basketball, humble person, always trying to help. I was trying to be a role model for the kids and the younger kids at my high school. And, push positivity.
What else you like besides basketball? You don't go to the movies and stuff like that, dog? You don't go shopping or you don't go to the beach out there. I never grew up at the beach, but what's that basketball?
The beach cool, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't really go to the beach. Movies, well, I would have with my teammates. Shopping, we would have go to the mall, go walk around, but everything is like team oriented. Like, we have this rule, like, yes, you could go alone, but it's better when you have the boys and your people who are cool with the wrong feel more comfortable and stuff like that. So for the most part, I was at home. I big fan recovery and rest. So if I'm on the train or things like that, I wish I would do it when I come, but we have this like coupling therapy where we get cup, we get scrape, like you have the aches, back, we have Normatec machines that get massage your body, you have cold plunge, ice baths. I talk about ice for like 15 to 10 minutes, whole body go numb, but other stuff what we like it because we play like 35 games in the high school season, so
Wow.
the cover play a big goal.
Wow. Man, that's what I said wow, because then even taking care of body, you go deep into that cross thing.
That's right.
Crying
You know
all the
though?
time.
Yeah.
Man, that is professional. Again, you are bringing that down one of these days though.
Oh, yeah.
You are bringing that one of these days. God will deserve it, and we're supportive of what you're doing right now, because this is a chance of a lifetime. We've seen history being made right in front of our eyes. Right here.
One of like my personal goals where, ever since I left, I want to do this yes, one, have a camp, but two, open like a development program for younger kids when they come up, with the right food, right nutrition, the right training, the right recovery, and with the connections that I will, my future develop, bring people up these. Like, everybody else Belize have vacation spot. Well, come for vacation and watch sports.
Yeah, well, now I believe bring in a Griga.
That's right.
Bring in a Griga. No, Doug. One question for your father. One more last question. I said like last question, but it's the last question. Doug, when you see your son on the court, does anything remind you of you? Like, but
He
the
played,
court,
he played different from how I used to play. I like, how would I say? I used to play down in the post like a bullet type of way. The game changed,
yeah.
James, I don't know if somebody could bring down the ball and dribble. James, he could do that as really good for his height at 6'8", 6'9" nearly. He could dribble, he could shoot the ball, he could attack the rim, he could play for the post as well. But the game changed drastically that, for be like an all-around player, that the way how you find all these guys playing in the States and everybody just shoot the ball for the tree and you can't be big and heavy and low and can't run up and down the court. You have to be in a shape and run a mile in less than 6 minutes every day.
5:45.
5:45 for less you have to go and try to beat the time every day and what the training I watch them in the school.
Regular time at 5:30.
So,
Yeah, you can't beat any type of conditions there.
yeah.
And before we run the mile, we lift for 2 hours so the body don't experience fatigue. So like the way the coach explained it is, while you're fatigued, can you still function? Like,
So you have to got some real mental
That's
strength.
mental, yes.
and that happened like 4th quarter when
Come on,
game
crunch
night,
time.
crunch time. Who can I trust? Who know I back out in the last 100 meters? Who was stopped right before the line?
Right. All right, guys. it's like after 8 now, 8:06. Your advice to young people here in Breda and Belize, then give them advice.
Whatever sport, whatever, profession, and, whatever you do, I mean, just give it your all, play each game like your last game, and, have fun. And, don't let the outside noise get to you, because, one thing I come to realize is if you don't have outside noise or negative, you do something right, haters will always be there. People will doubt you, bring it down, and everybody journey different and hard, but as long as you stick with it, be consistent, keep God first, of course. I mean, anything is possible, and like the reason why I say, always give it your all, because you never know who to watch, you never know who you understand, you never know if that person, can make a phone call, like, go check this kid out, because it happened to me, and that's why I left that way.
Alright. Any final departing words there for you, though? For the people? For your son? For your family?
Yeah, just want to tell the family, everyone from Danbriga, surrounding areas, thanks for the support.
Yes. Support plays a big role.
The family, really the push behind Douglas James to achieve his goal. From when he was young, he wanted, his dream was to play in the NBA, and he still stick to that. But he still want to get a degree as well from, Harvard, like what he said. If the NBA don't work, we fall back on the plan B, and we still be successful in the future.
That's right.
So we just gotta make it, man, and come back home and help others who are coming up to try to get these same opportunities as well.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks you guys very much, man, for stopping by in the studios. I know.
Yes, thanks.
I know the studio. The studio look big on TV or whatever, but this is what it is. But I always say, man, if you are doing something, not just start it. You don't have to be big. You have to start, but you have to start somewhere.
That's
right. And this is how we do it here at Dyfa. One of my advice to Doug, and this is a very serious one, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, might see it or feel it, and then I might tell you. But we will be pushing behind you, but do not forget Riga.
Yeah.
A lot of people come that are athletes, there are people that have been successful, but from Riga, they go live somewhere else, or they go support someone else because they might feel that somewhere else they might make you feel better. But they might make you look better. Just realize that you already feel good, you already look better, you know what I mean? You're on the right path, the half path, you're not the path drugs, you know the feel at school, you know what I mean? Those are the right path. Right. You're the ball right now and continue to ball, but please do us a favor. Do not forget Briga, because if you come back, you will motivate a lot of people. They will be able to say, you know what, one of our people made it to Harvard, made it to the next level in basketball, and we want to be just like him, or we want to keep supporting him so that you maintain longevity, strength, and be blessed. Right. So that is my advice to you, Doug. Keep up the good work, your family support once again. Briga is behind you all the time. All right, so maybe one of these days we're gonna give Jibalas a big trip. Your father will love that though, man.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Hey? You think I'll forget that then, Doug?
I don't know.
I can't forget that, man. I mean, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thanks again.
Thanks.
Right. We gotta go.
Some people like football. Some people like volleyball. Some people like cycling. Raise your hand if you're ready. Raise your flag if you're ready. When you're ready. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. if you're ready. Raise your hand if you're ready